Time is now 5:52. The dedication of the memorial to honor the late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is less than a week away.
But the events to honor the slain civil rights leader begin today. CBS's Joel Brown has the latest from Washington.
This morning, the icon of the nation's civil rights movement becomes a permanent attraction on the National Mall.
We will dramatize this whole situation by marching by the thousands.
After more than a decade in the making, the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial will open to the public in Washington, D.C., the first national memorial dedicated to a civilian.
For the first time in our country's history, in our world's history, we're going to have a first man of peace, first non-president, and the first man of color on the National Mall.
The centerpiece of the $120 million project is a 30-foot statue of the slain civil rights leader nestled between the Jefferson and Lincoln memorials. An arched wall which frames the site displays more than a dozen of his quotations. Big crowds are expected here in Washington for today's unveiling, but hundreds of thousands are expected here on Sunday for the memorial's official dedication. The event is set to coincide with the 48th anniversary of what some consider Dr. King's most historic speech.
I have a dream.
Those who helped make the memorial a reality hope it'll help Dr. King's legacy live on.
Here was a man of peace. Here was a great hero of this country that, like Jefferson, like Lincoln, and like Washington, did something to change the history of our great nation and our standing in the world.
Not just a monument to Dr. King, but a lasting piece of inspiration for generations to come. Joel Brown, CBS News, Washington.